Hello, we're here to present our study entitled Project Anime, Act Now in Mathematics Evolution. It's an intervention to improve the academic performance of grade 5 pupils of Dapdap Elementary School for the school year 2019-2020. So I am Garylen Amoroso, the head teacher of Dapdap Elementary School. With me is the main proponent of the study.
I am Miss Joan Manguera, Teacher 1 and currently residing here at Dapdap Elementary School.
So as for the introduction of this study, students' interest determines their performance in mathematics. Thus, developing it will lead to higher level of competence in the subject matter. The pillar of this research is the assumption of the effectiveness of Project Anime to improve the academic performance. Hence, the researchers were challenged to conduct the study to determine the effectiveness of Project Anime Act Now in Mathematics Evolution to improve the academic performance of grade 5 pupils of the Dapdap Elementary School for the school year 2019-2020. And one among the related literature of this study is according to Mayer 2004, the effectiveness of multimedia learning materials depends on whether learners have sufficient cognitive resources to perceive and process essential information in the dynamic visualizations. This requirement for visual literacy, ability to read, interpret, and understand information presented in pictorial or graphical format. So the following research questions that this action research aim to determine the effectiveness of anime as a strategy in improving the academic performance in mathematics of grade 5 pupils of the Dapdap Elementary School for the school year 2019-2020. Specifically, it seeks to answer the following questions. First, what is the academic performance of the grade 5 pupils before anime was used? Second, what is the academic performance of grade 5 pupils after anime was used? Third, is there any significant difference between the pretest and post-test scores in mathematics of grade 5 pupils who will be subjected to anime? So those are the research questions that this study seeks to answer. So this study will include 30 grade 5 pupils of the Dapdap Elementary School for the school year 2019-2020. Furthermore, this study has the following limitations. 1. Research investigation is confined to grade 5 pupils of the Dapdap Elementary School. Second, it involves 30 grade 5 pupils using purposive sampling technique. 3. This study does not include the other grade level of the school. So this is the scope and limitations. For the rest or for the other part of the study, starting from methodology, going to conclusion, it will be discussed to you by the main proponent of the study.
Okay, so for our research methodology, the respondents of the study were 30 grade 5 pupils of the Dapdap Elementary School for the school year 2019-2020, and the sample was chosen using purposive sampling technique. The single case experimental research design was used in the study to find out the academic performance of the pupils. The data gathered were tabulated, evaluated, and analyzed using percentage to improve the academic performance in mathematics. Moreover, t-test is used to determine significant correlation between the pre-test diagnostic test and post-test first quarterly exam of the students in mathematics. In order to test the comprehension skills of the students, in the first week of the quarter, the participants should be given a 50-item pretest or the diagnostic test covering the competencies for the first quarter. So for our results and discussion, as you can see on the graph, so for our pretest, we gathered 17.8 as our mean. For our post-test, we had 40.1. And as you can see on the third column of the graph, so we got the difference, which is 22.3%. The graph reveals that there is a positive increase in the scores. It can be seen that from 17.8 mean result of the pretest and the 40.1 result of the post-test, there is an increase of 22.3%. 100%. Okay, and for our table 2, so as you can see, that table shows the comparison of the pre-test and post-test mean scores of the pupils. So the results of the t-test of difference between the mean pre-test and post-test scores in word recognition. So it can be deduced from the table that the obtained difference is 22.3 between the pre-test score and post-test scores of the pupils in word recognition is the significant, as indicated by the t-value, which is 14.2643 with probability less than 0.05 level of significance. This means that the post-test mean score is significantly higher than the pre-test mean score. Therefore, this implies that the pupils were able to learn from the animation. And the findings of the study were as follows. So first, the diagnostic exam of the students was used as the pretest of the study, and the results of the said exam were analyzed and computed, and these revealed the mean score of 17.8. Second, after the implementation of the project, the pupils were given a post-test using the quarterly exam. The mean score obtained after which was 44.10. And third, using the table that shows the comparison of the pre-test and post-test mean scores of pupils, this revealed that there was a significant difference between the pre-test and post-test scores in mathematics of grade 5 pupils who were subjected to anime. And to conclude our study, this study has demonstrated that indeed animation can be used to enhance learning, particularly in helping children understand abstract concepts, especially when the content is designed to reflect the learner's cultural reality-based content, socially meaningful characters, and features that facilitate learning. The animation served to both educate and entertain, as shown in children's enjoyment behavior as well as skill acquisition outcomes. It can therefore be concluded that educational animation, when crammed to meet the target audience learning objectives, offers a great potential for the cognitive enrichment. And that ends our study. Thank you for watching.